Welcome into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. Alex Napolis here with you. We are at Zions Bank Stadium for today's semifinal matchups. And it all starts with the 5A semifinals. We got game one getting ready to get underway as the Olympus Titans taking on the Bountiful Redhawks, number one in the RPI Olympus, against number 4, the Bountiful Redhawks. Here in game one, it will be the Bountiful Redhawks in their all-white, shooting to the right of your screen here in the first half, and it is the Olympus Titans in the all-black, shooting to the left of your screen. Good turnout here for the designated home side, their student section and family out in packs as they get ready to cheer on the number one in the RPI Olympus Titans. Titans take the field, the official getting the final preparations underway as we are moments away from kicking off the 5A semifinals here at Zions Bank. The whistle, and we are underway. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the beautiful game as the Olympus Titans get us started. In possession for Olympus there was Taylor, who plays it out wide to the far sideline. And now in the middle for Anderson. Eliza Anderson crosses it in, and it'll go safely into the hands of Eliza Nagel for the Bountiful Redhawks. Let's take a look at both of these sides. Let's start with the designated visiting Bountiful Redhawks side, led by head coach Lou Plank. 16-3 overall, 12-2 in Region 5 play. Finished at the top of the region, and they come into this one as the number 4 in the RPI. 73 goals scored on the season, 19 goals against. High-scoring offense and a good defense for this Bountiful Redhawks. All of their 3 losses coming early in the season. Lost to Layton 2-1. Lost to Woods Cross early in region play 3-0. And lost to Viewmont 1-0 early in region play. Since then, they've come into this one on an 11-game win streak, of course, as the number 4 with the first round bye. Beat number 20 Salem Hills 4-1 in the second round and got the quarterfinal win against Springville 2-1. Last week, setting them up here for another semifinal appearance for the Redhawks. Here come the Titans on the attack with Munson. Munson tries to play a ball through, giving chase is Kira Bradley. Bradley into the box. The cross comes in and booted away by the Redhawks. Now it's Kayla Bradley. Bradley switches the play. Goes out to the far sideline. Into the middle now for Taylor. Taylor losing out possession, nicely defended by the Bountiful Redhawks on that counter-attacking opportunity for the Titans. Good start here from both sides. This is a Bountiful Redhawks side who for the last 2 years have made it to the state championship game, falling just short. They fell in penalties 2 years ago to the Skyline Eagles. And last year, lost to Maple Mountain 4-2 in the 5A championship game. Can year 3 be the lucky charm for the Bountiful Redhawks, looking for their first state championship since 2006. 4-time state champions for Bountiful. Taking a look now at the Olympus Titans side. They are the number 1 in the RPI, coming into this one at 17-1 overall. 11-1 in Region 6 play. Tied for first place in region with the Brighton Bengals. 79 goals scored, 10 goals against. Another team who is very good offensively and very good defensively. Got some big wins early on in the season. Beat Bingham 4-0 and beat the Davis Starts 3-1. As mentioned, they are tied for first with Brighton in region play. Beat Brighton in the first game 6-0. And then in the second region game against the Bengals. They lost 4-2 in the shootout. Setting up for that tie at the top of Region 6. Being the number 1 in the RPI, got the first round bye. Beat number 16 Timpview 7-1 in the second round. And got a quarterfinal win against the Clearfield Falcons the number 8 Clearfield Falcons 3-0 in the quarterfinals to set them up for this semifinal matchup. Funny thing about the 5A semifinals, all 4 teams that qualified for the semifinals last year are now into the semifinals again this year. Just different matchups. Last year, Olympus played Maple Mountain and Bountiful played Brighton. Now the fixtures are reversed as we have the Titans and the Redhawks here. Later on today, we'll have the Bengals taking on the Golden Eagles for the second 5A semifinal game. Speaking of which, last year, the Titans lost 2-1 in the 5A semifinals to the eventual state champion in the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles. 4-time state champion for the Olympus Titans, looking for their first state championship since 2020 in this year. Brought down by Bradley. Cut back by Cavazos. Cavazos looking to play it back wide to Kayla Bradley. Bradley facing her own goal will go all the way back to her center back, Kira Bradley. That's Cami Bontempo. Nice ball played in on the sideline, looking for Taylor as that ball goes out of bounds and out for a Bountiful Redhawk throw. Ball brought in by the Titans, lost quickly. Played over the top, looking for Sorensen. Sorensen giving chase, nicely defended by Emma Peterson for Olympus. That ball will go out of bounds and out for the throw-in. And another throw-in coming up for the Titans over on that far sideline. 33:50 left to go here in the first. All tied up at 0-0. Ball in the middle of the park now for Taylor. Taylor with a nice turn, trying to find some support. Plays it back to Bontempo. Bontempo plays it up. Nicely defended by the Redhawks. Ball given away as Olivia Roberts trying to get it back. Munson in. Munson takes the shot. And Hope Munson puts it in. And the Titans take a lead.
Goal, Olympus, number 5, Hope Munson. Assist to number
Stolen on the giveaway, and Hope Munson in behind the Redhawk defense. Hope Munson scores her 24th goal of the season to give the number 1 a 1-0 lead. 33-34 left to go here in the first half. Here come the Redhawks looking for a quick response. As that ball played over the top. And one back by the Titan defense. Bontempo with a header trying to steal that ball back. Now comes out to Micah Page. Page cuts inside against Munson. Munson with a great defensive effort. And Hope Munson getting back and doing the defensive work for the Titans. Wins the ball back. Here come the Titans. Heavy pass as the ball is given away. Comes into the middle now for Emmy Sorensen. Back now for Sorensen. Emmy Sorensen looking at her options, goes out wide to the far sideline. Again, the Redhawks trying to respond after going down with that Hope Munson goal. It's Cavazos. Cavazos looking to play one through. Nicely defended by Bountiful. Still an opportunity here for the Titans as Munson cuts back. And now here come the Redhawks. Redhawks on the attack. It's 3v4. Ball filtered through, looking in the direction of Micah Page. Off her line is Joss Baker, and Baker collects. Baker will boot this one away. It was Isabel Hill over on that far sideline for the Bountiful Redhawks. Couldn't bring that one in. It goes out of bounds and out for the Titans throw. Ball played in. Now up the sideline. Here come Olympus. Back in for Munson. Munson at the top of the 18. Munson taking the shot. And Munson can't keep it on frame. Goes over the bar. And out for the goal kick. What a start for Hope Munson of this Olympus side. Looking sharp and dangerous in the early goings of this first half. Munson, again, 24 goals on the season, 15 assists. She is the heart of that Olympus Titan attack. Now comes in for the Bountiful Redhawks as that ball brought down by Winzeller. Out wide to Isabel Hill. Hill trying to take it up the sideline. Again, nicely defended by the Titans. As that ball goes out of bounds and out, a throw-in now coming up. Ball brought in by Anderson. Anderson in possession here for Olympus. Anderson goes down, a foul called, and a free kick coming up. I believe that was Hill committing the foul for Bountiful. And we'll have a stoppage in play as Bontempo, star center back for the Titans, currently down. Training staff here at Olympus, or excuse me, the training staff here at Titans Bank for the Titans now coming on to take a look at Cami Bontempo. Again, this is an Olympus Titans defense who have only conceded 10 goals on the season. Bontempo was a star last year for Olympus in those semifinals and has been a star piece of that defense this season as well. While the trainers are on the field looking at Bontempo, we'll take a quick step away here on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back into Zions Bank Stadium. Alex Napolis here with you, taking you through the 5A semifinals. Cami Bontempo now on the sideline. Hope that she's okay and hope that she's able to return as, again, a very important piece of this Olympus Titans defense in Bontempo. Ball back in play with 30-17 left to go here in the first. Titans lead at 1-0 after the stoppage in play. Emma Peterson stepping up, winning that ball back momentarily for the Titans as here comes Bountiful with Micah Page. Page cuts inside. Page trying to filter one through, looking for Sorensen, and it nicely won back by Munson. Munson looking to play it up the sideline in the direction of Ella Nelson, who checked in, and that ball will go out of bounds and out for the throw-in. Bountiful Redhawk throw here on the near sideline. Emma Peterson there for Olympus. One back by Jane Hellowell. Hellowell goes to ground, nothing called. Kira Bradley in possession, plays it to Taylor. Taylor looking to play it up the sideline and booted away by the Redhawk defense. Ball goes out of bounds and out. A throw-in coming up. Over on that far sideline, it's Ella Schucher to throw it in. Coming up with the header there is Hope Munson. So an interesting decision here for the Titans. Hope Munson is a player who can play just about any position on the pitch. You can put her up top, you can put her in the middle, you can put her on the wing, and you can put her in the back, and she will play exceptionally well for this Olympus side. Hope Munson has slid back to the center back position, filling in for Bontempo. Hansen has slid forward to that striker position, in for Munson. Munson throws it in. Bountiful Redhawks here trying to clear this one away. Olivia Roberts boots this one out. And a throw-in coming up for the Titans over on that far sideline. Ball played in. Titans trying to recover at the top of the 18. They do. Here's Hansen with an opportunity. Hansen takes a deflection. One back by the Redhawks and booted away. Looking up in the direction of Micah Page, but Emma Peterson is there for Olympus. Ball booted over. Lands at Winsler. One back quickly by the Titans. Winsler coming through and winning that ball back in the middle of the park for the Bountiful Redhawks. Ball booted up by Hellewell. Hellewell back to Winsler. Winsler doing a good job defensively to keep possession for the Redhawks. Quick one back now by the Titans. Cavazos plays it up. Cavazos pokes one through to Taylor. Taylor to Bradley. Bradley playing it back to Kayla Bradley. Now on the sideline for Nelson. And a foul called. Free kick coming up for the Titans. It'll be Hope Munson standing over it to take. .26:40 left to go in the first half. Olympus Titan leads at 1-0. Munson will look to goal, and just over the bar from Hope Munson. Trying to catch Eliza Nagel. And wasn't too far off, just barely goes over the bar. Off the free kick from distance, goal kick taken quickly by the Redhawks and taken short. Redhawks trying to just control some possession here as Emmy Sorensen now plays it out wide. Looking up in the direction of Winsler. Winsler brings it down, and Sophie Winsler trying to play it up the sideline. Nicely covered by Kayla Bradley. And now a throw-in coming up. Bradley for the Titans here on the near sideline. Plays it in. Hansen gets a header on it. Tracked down by Sorensen. Roberts gets it back to Sorensen. Sorensen plays it across to McFeeters. And nicely cut out by the Titans. Suture over on that far sideline making a play. Munson steps up, boots this one away. And a throw-in coming up for the Bountiful Redhawks, taken quick. Nicely covered by the goal scorer, Munson. Out of bounds and out. Suture over on that far sideline to throw it in. Brought down by the Titans. One back by Bountiful. Here's Winsler to Sorensen. Or excuse me, that was Hellewell who tried to play it over the top. Nicely defended by the Titans. Titans trying to hit on the attack. Nicely cut out by Bountiful. Winsler playing it out wide to Isabel Hill. Hill trying to get around Taylor. Taylor doing a great job defensively. Shields that one away from Taylor and wins it back. Munson boots it away. Lands at Winsler. Winsler back out to Hill. Hill filtering one through, looking for Sorensen. And cleared away by the Titans. Ball comes out now to the Redhawks. Hellewell trying to get a toe on it. Can't. Back to McFeeters. Now here come the Titans. Ball filtered through. Bradley leaves it for Cavazos. And now Cavazos with an opportunity for the Titans. Cavazos, the cross comes in, goes back post, and nobody there to get on the end of it. It'll just go through and out for the goal kick. Nicely done by Olympus to gain possession in the attacking third. Fortunately can't get it to go. Ball comes out to Bradley as Olympus back in possession. Goes out wide to Nelson. Nelson, the cross comes in. Roberts there with the header flicked out towards the back post. And cleared away by Bountiful. Only momentarily as Cavazos in possession. Stolen away by Bountiful. Here comes Winsler. Winsler has Sorensen and Page. Ball filtered through to Bell. Sorensen. Sorensen now into the box. Sorensen trying to keep that one from going out. And we'll see what the call is here. Sorensen wants a deflection and a corner. The official says no, we'll have the goal kick. Bountiful trailing 1-0 here in the 22:45 left to go. And they need Sorensen to try to get back on level terms. Bell Sorensen, 24 goals and 9 assists on the season. Olympus so far doing a good job of containing Bell Sorensen here in the first half. Other players to keep an eye out for this Bountiful Redhawks side. You got to look at number 17, Micah Page, 20 goals, 14 assists on the year. And Emmy Sorensen from her midfield position has 3 goals and 11 assists for the Redhawks. Again, it's 1-0 Titan lead thanks to that goal from Hope Munson. Cut back out. And Bountiful doing a great job there defensively to win that ball back. And a late whistle as it'll go against Olympus. And a foul called. Free kick coming up. Titan down. Now back up. Looks like that was Anderson who was down momentarily. Ball booted away. Nicely done by Munson to cut that one out. It goes out of bounds and out. We'll have a throw-in coming up now for Olympus. Substitution getting ready for the Titans. 2 balls on the pitch at the moment. And now we get back down to just the 1. Up now to Page. Page looking for support and looking for options as her back was turned towards the opposition goal. Now up the near sideline to Kuhn. Takes a deflection and it will land to Hellowell. Nicely cut out by Emma Peterson defensively for the Titans. That ball goes out of bounds. And a throw-in coming up now for the Redhawks. Halfway through the first half. And ball played into the box, cleared away. And it'll go, nicely done by Hellowell to keep it in. But Bradley coming up defensively to seal that one away. Bradley plays it back into Kayla Bradley. Ball given away. Here comes Kuhn. We'll play it out to Page. Page up the sideline. Emma Peterson again coming up big. Back now for Bountiful. In the middle for Sorensen. Emmy Sorensen looking for support, looking for options. Leaves it for Kuhn. Kuhn goes up the sideline looking for Page, and Emma Peterson will just shield this one and see that one go out of bounds. Substitution now coming up for the Titans as number 38, Jade Cavazos, getting ready to check in. Jade Cavazos is in, and Kira Bradley heads to the bench for a breather.
Jade Cavazos. Replacing number 14, Kira Bradley.
Ball comes now to Nelson. Stolen by Sorensen. Bell Sorensen against Bradley. The cross comes in. And it'll just go out of bounds and out for the Titans goal kick. Substitution coming up now for the Bountiful Redhawks.
Bountiful substitution, number 2, Bella Morgan.
Bella Morgan checking in for
Replacing
Bountiful.
number 35, Jane Hellowell.
Off comes Jane Hellowell. Ball booted away by Joss Baker. Bountiful back in possession. Ball over the top, looking for Sorensen. Nicely done defensively by the Titans. Cavazos wins it back, plays it to Taylor. Taylor cuts back out towards the far sideline. Looking to connect with Cavazos, one back by the Bountiful Redhawks. Ball coming out to Taylor. Booted away by Bountiful, looking for Sorensen. It's Suture. Suture will play it towards the near sideline for Bradley. Bradley goes up to Taylor. Taylor with time and space. Taylor back to Bradley. Bradley taking a shot from distance, takes a deflection, lands at Cavazos near the top of the 18. Still an opportunity. Anderson brings it in. Anderson with the shot and a save by Eliza Nagel. Nicely defended by Nagel, having to be forced to make the save. And now Bountiful trying to come the other way. Winsler just plays it towards the sideline. Nobody there. And this is what Bountiful doesn't want to do too early. They can't try to force the attack. They're down 1-0. Still plenty of time. Just want to try to play with a little bit more possession. Can't force that attack too early. Nicely done by Morgan to win it back in the middle. Ball given away. Bradley playing it to Taylor. Taylor looking to play it up the sideline. Trying to connect there with Ella Nelson. As that ball will go out of bounds and out for the Bountiful throw. Ball back in play. That's Sorensen who brings it down. In the middle now for Morgan. Morgan trying to connect with Winsler. Ball given away. Hope Munson there to collect. Ball played now over the top. Lands at Roberts. Roberts pokes it away. And a corner kick coming up now for the Olympus Titans. And a substitution as well as Cami Bontempo
Substitution for the
returns to the
Titans,
pitch.
number 34, Cami Bontempo, replacing number 3, Cyril Taylor.
Taylor heads to the bench for a breather. Bontempo back into the game. Munson pushes back up at the near post. Ball booted away, and good to see Cami Bontempo back on the pitch for the Titans. Went down earlier with a knock. Ball played in by Olympus. Anderson over on that far sideline trying to keep it for the Titans, but it goes out of bounds and out for the goal kick. Eliza Nagel here has an opportunity to boot this one away. And it looks like we'll play it short. To Roberts. Roberts goes out wide. And now it's Hill. Hill playing it back. And that ball will go out of bounds. Now another substitution coming up for the Titans as Audrey Pulver checks in.
For Olympus, number 17, Audrey Pulver.
Checking out will be number 11,
Replacing
Liza
number
Anderson.
11, Liza Anderson.
Ball back in play now for the Olympus Titans. Takes a deflection, and I believe that was Roberts who did a really good job of not allowing that to go out of bounds and out for the corner kick. Instead, it will be a Titans throw. Ball in play for Olympus over on that far sideline. Sorensen trying to poke one through, but instead it's Suture in possession. Ball given away. Here comes Bountiful trying to hit on a quick counter. Emmy Sorensen playing it up to Page. Page trying to turn, but Peterson steps up defensively. Peterson trying to play it back out wide. Still Olympus on possession. Here comes Jade Cavazos trying to cut back, looking for support. Cavazos plays it to Pulver. Pulver losing out possession. Bountiful clears it away. Bontempo now trying to play it over the top in the direction of Hope Munson. Winsler here in the middle of the park for Bountiful. Emmy Sorensen tries to boot one over the top, but no one running off of it. And it goes safely into the hands of Joss Baker. Baker plays it out wide to Suture. Bontempo boots it away. Pulver brings it down. Nicely done by Bountiful defensively to win that ball back. Heavy touch by Hill. Does a good job to retain possession. Tries to turn to find support. And instead takes a heavy touch. It goes out of bounds and out. Hill again with the touch. As we'll have another Titans throw. Suture to throw it in over on that far sideline for Olympus. 11:40 left to go here in the first half. The Titans lead it 1-0. Ball brought in by Cavazos. Cavazos playing it over the top. And a good opportunity there. Munson trying to battle that one out. Nicely defended by the Bountiful Redhawks. Roberts clears it away. Cavazos now near the middle of the park, regaining possession for Olympus. Plays it to Ella Nelson. Nelson cuts inside. Nelson taking a shot from distance. Can't put it on frame. And it goes out of bounds for another Bountiful Redhawks goal kick. Ball comes out for Bountiful. Takes a bounce. Page cuts inside. Page, Cavazos doing a phenomenal job to win that ball back. Now up to Hansen. Hansen looking for Munson, running off the shoulder of her defender. Morgan for Bountiful. Morgan goes to ground. Bradley with a huge defensive tackle. Now here comes Munson. Coon comes across. Takes a deflection. Throwing coming up here for Olympus. Ball played in to Hansen. Hansen bringing it down. Trying to look back for the goal scorer, Hope Munson. And the ball goes out of bounds. That's Ella Nelson. Nelson, the cross comes in. Into the box. Across the face of goal. The shot from distance. From Suture. That goes over the bar and out. A goal kick coming up again for the Bountiful Redhawks. Now it's Hansen bringing it down. Jade Cavazos. Cavazos trying to get the shot off. Olivia Roberts with a huge defensive effort to deny the shot from Cavazos. And Eliza Nagel able to recover. Ball booted away by Nagel. Cavazos. Isabel Hill bringing that down for Bountiful. And Jade Cavazos gets a touch on it. Goes out of bounds and out. A throw-in coming up for Bountiful over on that far sideline. Here comes the Titans. Stolen ball. Munson gets around one. Gets around two. Munson into the box. Munson taking the shot. And can't put it on frame. Hits the back billboards. Out of bounds and out. A goal kick coming up. A Hope Munson doing a phenomenal job getting around two defenders. Brianna Kidiona
Replacing number 22,
Checking in
Hansen.
for the Titans. Haley Hansen out for a breather. Bontempo comes across, gets a header on it. Sorensen shielding it off. Letting that one go out of bounds, allowing her players to get forward. Bontempo there. Steals that for the Titans. Sorensen. Bad giveaway here for Bountiful. And it's Munson. That's a player. That's the exact player you want on the ball in that type of situation, as Hope Munson still brings it up for the Titans. Munson playing it back now to Bradley. Munson back to Bradley. And Hope Munson down after the run. And we'll have a stoppage in play. 7:14 left to go here in the first half. The goal scorer, Hope Munson, down momentarily. Might just need a breather.
Substitution for the Titans, number 3, Taylor. Replacing Munson.
Taylor back into the game for Olympus. And a huge effort from Hope Munson here in the first half. She has been all over the field for the Titans. Ball goes out of bounds and out. Throw-in coming up for the Bountiful Redhawks. Roberts to boot this one away for Bountiful. Brought down by the Redhawks. It's Page. Page up the sideline. Can't keep it in. It goes out of bounds. And out for the Titans throw-in. Getting down here to the dying moments of the first half. Morgan brings it down. Morgan plays it back to Roberts. Roberts with a give, almost trying to get it out to Staley. And a giveaway ends up with possession back with the Titans. But it's all the way back now with Bontempo. Bontempo just has to play this one out of bounds and out. Throw-in coming up for the Bountiful Redhawks over on that far sideline. Titans throwing now. Ball booted away by Bountiful, only to find Cavazos. And now here comes McCoy Cavazos. Cavazos doing a great job to keep that possession. Cross comes in, and it goes out of bounds and out for the goal kick. Ball booted away by Eliza Nagel. Looking to play a through ball into Belle Sorensen. And that one will go out of bounds and out for the Olympus Titans throw. Suture throws it in for Olympus. Ball booted away by the Red Hawks. Out of bounds once more for another Titans throw. Ball back in play. Lands at Jade Cavazos. Ball goes out of bounds and out. Throw-in coming up for Bountiful. Taken quickly. Redhawks trying to tie things up prior to the halftime break. Morgan. And that was a turn by Hellowell. Or excuse me, that's Winsler. And a foul called. A free kick coming up for the Bountiful Redhawks in a dangerous spot. Emmy Sorensen standing over it to take. Clock winding down here on the first half. 3:26 left to go. Sorensen, 3 on the wall for Olympus. Sorensen will go for goal and can't put it on frame. Substitution coming up now for the Bountiful Redhawks.
Bountiful substitution, number 35, Jane Hellowell.
Jane Hellowell back into the game. Sophie
Replacing
Winsler.
number 8, Sophie Winsler.
Heading to the bench for a breather. Baker off the goal kick. Gets it out to Bradley. Bradley gets a header on it. Goes over and out for the throw-in. Bountiful can keep possession here in the attacking third as Kuhn throws it in. Titans win it back. Ball in the middle now for McCoy Cavazos. Cavazos playing it out wide to Suture. Suture back to Cavazos. Cavazos looking for an opportunity to play one over the top. Does, and now nicely tracked by Bountiful to just shield that one away. Goes out of bounds and out. We have a goal kick coming up for the Redhawks. Morgan in the middle of the park for Bountiful. Gets it out wide, ball booted away. Cavazos again doing a great job defensively to win possession back. Cavazos with a nice turn. And outplays it to Taylor. Taylor trying to get it out wide, does. Ella Nelson. Ella Nelson playing it through to Bradley. Bradley into the box, cuts into her right. And defended by Staley. Booted away. Cavazos. The Titans looking to make it 2 before the break. As that shot goes just wide of the post. Nice long distance effort there from McCoy Cavazos. And now ball booted away. The header from Cavazos. Lands to Jade Cavazos. Suture to Cavazos. And now Pulver taking a shot. Lands back at Cavazos. 40 seconds left here in the first half. 1-0 Titan lead. Bontempo. Looking to play it out wide to Bradley. Page gets a touch. Ends up at Bradley. Bradley. Up now to Kitty Mona. Ball back to Kittyona. Ball booted away by the Redhawks. Emma Peterson lets that one through. Page trying to get on the end of it with 10 seconds left. Page into the box. Page taking a shot, can't connect. And cleared away by the Titans. Oh, and just for a second there, it looked like Micah Page was going to get a buzzer beater to tie it up. And unfortunately can't connect there at the end. And that'll do it here for the first half. We head to the break. Hope Munson with the goal. And the Titans lead it 1-0 against the Bountiful Redhawks. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a step away here for halftime. But when we come back, second half action here on the Rewind Sports Network. Sports.com. Alex Napolis here with you at Zions Bank Stadium. It is the 5A girls soccer state semifinals between the number 1 Olympus Titans and the number 4 Bountiful Redhawks. It is the Titans who lead it 1-0 thanks to a goal from Hope Munson early in the first half. Been a good performance so far by the number 1 Titans. Let's see if the Redhawks are able to respond here in the second to try to tie this one up. Maybe take a lead or force overtime. It is the Bountiful Redhawks in the all-white, shooting to the left of your screen here in the second half. And it is the Olympus Titans in the all-black, shooting to the right of your screen. Final preparations as we get ready to start the second half. Again, the Titans lead at 1-0. And we are underway. Bountiful get us started here in the second half as, again, they're looking to respond. Kira Bradley steps up, tries to steal this one away. Winsler. Bell Sorensen with a nice turn. Sorensen playing it all the way back to McFeeters. Now back out wide to McFeeters. Nice to get out by the Titans. McFeeters again gets a boot on it, boots this one up. Lands at Sorensen. Sorensen in the middle of the park brings it down, plays it now to Bell Sorensen. Bell Sorensen to Emmy Sorensen. Hope Munson wins it back for the Titans. Munson looking to connect with Ella Suture as that one goes out of bounds and out. A throw-in coming up now for the Bountiful Redhawks. McFeeters to throw it in. Looking in the direction of Winsler. Brought down by Hellewell. The cross comes in. Joss Baker off her line, collects and reads it well. Danger averted there by the Titans as Baker here boots this one away for the Titans. Munson brings it in. Munson playing it out wide to Bradley. It's Kayla Bradley. Looking to play it up the sideline. No one there as Staley will clear it away for Bountiful. Ball booted up. Brought down by Page. Page trying to find some support. That ball will go out of bounds and out. A throw-in coming up for the Bountiful Redhawks. Throw-in over on the far sideline by Kendall Clark. And goes back out. This time for a Titans throw. Bradley throwing it in. Ball goes out of bounds once more. Another throw-in coming up for the Olympus Titans. Titans, again, looking for their first state championship since 2020. In the chase, in the hunt for number 5. For the Bountiful Redhawks, also looking for state championship number 5. And their first since 2006. Ball headed away. Out of bounds and out. Throw-in coming up for the Redhawks. One back by Olympus. Munson does a good job to cut it out. Now playing it up the sideline. Peterson running off. Peterson into the attack for Olympus. Peterson keeping possession. Peterson now into the box. At the top of the 18, Peterson turns, looking for support, takes the shot. And into the hands of Eliza Nagel. But what an effort and what an opportunity there from Anderson. Ball goes now to Page. Looking back out in the direction of Micah Page. Ball lands at Hill. Bountiful here with the throw-in on the far sideline. Plays it in. Micah Page trying to bring it in. Page trying to get around her defender, but on tempo there. Doing a great job to shield that one off defensively. The officials will say that it took a deflection off of a Titan. And so we'll have a corner kick opportunity coming up for Bountiful. Seppi's opportunity for the Redhawks as they look to try to tie this one up. The cross coming in. Back post. The header into the hands and batted away by Baker. So close for the Bountiful Redhawks to try to tie this one up. Off the corner, back post. But Baker was there. Brought down by Anderson. And that ball went out of bounds, and out we'll have a throw-in coming up for the Bountiful Redhawks. It's McFeeters to throw it in. Bountiful will throw it in once again. McFeeters. Plays it in. And that ball will go out of bounds. Another throw-in coming up for the Bountiful Redhawks. That ball now out of bounds and out. A goal kick coming up here for the Titans. And Joss Baker with an opportunity to clear this ball away for Olympus, leading at 1-0 with 34:10 left to go here in the second half. Ball in the middle of the park, won by Emmy Sorensen. Emmy Sorensen doing a good job to win that one back. Sorensen goes to ground. Nothing called, and the Titans in possession. Kira Bradley as Sorensen goes to ground. And a foul called, a free kick coming up for the Bountiful Redhawks. Played quickly by Roberts, who finds Bell Sorensen. Sorensen looking to play it up the sideline, and that ball will just roll all the way through and out for the goal kick. Olympus up, 1-0. Baker playing it in. Suture on the near sideline. Taylor back out looking for Suture. Nice step by McFeeters, as that ball will just go all the way out for the Olympus throw. Good energy here from the designated home side. Olympus Titans and their fans cheering their team on. McFeeters. Ball comes out for the Titans. Roberts there, boots this one away. Finds Isabel Kuhn. And a foul called, a free kick coming up. Ball booted over the top. Headed and into the hands of Joss Baker. Took a deflection off a header from a Titan player, but Joss Baker there to collect and boots this one away. Roberts bringing it down for Bountiful, only finds Taylor. Taylor playing it out wide to Bradley. Bradley looking up for Kira Bradley, and now back for Kayla Bradley. Nice switch. Comes over to the near sideline for Suture. Suture looking to play Anderson. In behind the Bountiful defense. Just a little bit too much on that pass as it goes out of bounds and out for the goal kick. Nagel keeps it short to Roberts. Roberts up the near sideline to McFeeters. One back by the Titans, only momentarily, as that one will come off of Hellowell and out for the throw-in. Here comes Olympus throw with Suture. Hansen trying to turn. Emmy Sorensen doing a good job to cut that one out. Sorensen looking for options, has to support himself with Roberts. Roberts boots it over the top. Now giving chase is Micah Page, but first there is Emma Peterson for the Titans. Throw in taken quickly by Hellowell. Hellowell getting it up to Isabel Hill, and then ball given away. Now coming the other way with the Titans. Throw in here for Olympus on the near sideline. Suture to throw it in. Brought down by Hansen. Allie Hansen trying to turn, nicely defended by the Redhawks. Goes in the middle now for Micah Page. Page to Winsler. Sophie Winsler trying to keep possession here. Nicely done by Hope Munson to win it back. Taylor for the Titans. Ball now with Bountiful. It's Hellowell. Cut out by Olympus. Ball will go all the way back to Bontempo. Bontempo plays it up the far sideline to Bradley. Bradley cuts it back. Supports herself with Peterson. Peterson looking for the big switch. We'll play it to Suture. Suture on the near sideline. Cuts inside. Gets past Hellowell. Suture with time and space. And Suture and Hallie Hansen not on the same page there, trying to filter one through into Hansen. And instead will go safely into the hands of Eliza Nagel. Nagel will boot this one away. Bountiful trying to keep possession in the attacking third. A foul called. And a free kick coming up. Ball booted away by the Bountiful Redhawks, played it into the mix, and cleared away by Olympus. That ball will go out of bounds and out. A throw in for the Bountiful Redhawks over on that far sideline. 27:50 left to go here in the second half. Bountiful doing better in possession here in the second half, but still trying to find a opportunity to tie this one up. Up the far sideline, looking for Page, shielded away by Peterson, and we'll let that one go out of bounds and out. Throw in coming up for the Titans. Bradley on the far sideline to throw it in. And a foul called. A free kick coming up and a yellow card caution issued to number 14, Kira Bradley, on the foul. Bradley will have to come off. Checking in will be number 8, Ella Nelson.
Kayla Bradley of Olympus.
Bradley shown the yellow. And a free kick here for Bountiful as the ball whipped in. Goes near post. Baker is there. And danger averted. Put it away by the Titans. Hellowell here collecting in the middle of the park. Playing it back to McFeeters. McFeeters to Sorensen. Sorensen to Hellowell. Hellowell trying to play it back to Sorensen. Cut out by Cavazos. And now Suture playing it out back to Bontempo. McFeeters there with the header. Wins it back. Hellowell gets it up the sideline. Hill trying to play it back in towards the middle of the park. Here's Belle Sorensen. Belle Sorensen trips up, able to get back on the ball. Nicely done by Sorensen. Up the sideline for Page. Page gets around Bradley. Bradley coming back defensively. Page now up the sideline. Emma Peterson comes to try to cut her off and does. pokes the ball out. Throw in coming up here for the Redhawks. Page playing it in. Back to Micah Page, cut out by Nelson, and Nelson boots this one up. Haley Hansen waiting for support. Plays it in the middle now for Hope Munson. Munson with an opportunity. It's 4v2. Munson into the box. Hope Munson gets it on the right, goes down, and a penalty. Penalty called against the Redhawks. Munson doing a phenomenal job cutting inside, gets it on her right, and before she can get the shot off, goes down inside the box. And a huge opportunity here for the Olympus Titans to double their lead. The official having a conversation with that Bountiful Redhawks defense. And with 45-43 left to go here in the second half, it's Hope Munson stepping up to the spot. Munson with an opportunity to double the Titan lead and put them that much closer to a 5A championship appearance. The whistle. Munson getting ready for the run-up against Eliza Nagel. Munson steps up, puts it into the top corner. Hope Munson, her second of the day, concedes the penalty and makes no mistake from 12 yards out, makes it 2 for the Titans. And the number 1 in the RPI leads it 2-0 against the Bountiful Redhawks.
Substitution for Bountiful, number 2, Bella Morgan.
Substitution coming up now for Bountiful as Morgan back into the game. Winsler out for a breather. And the mountain to climb for Bountiful just got that much taller. Now Munson quickly back on the attack. It's Munson. The cross comes in, and Emmy Sorensen is there. Looking for support. Back now out to to Sorensen. Cut out by Bontempo. Anderson trying to get around Hellowell. And a foul called. And we'll have a stoppage in play as there is a Titan down after the play. It's Liza Anderson as the Olympus training staff back onto the pitch to have a look at Anderson. And while the trainers are out looking at Anderson, we'll take a quick step away here on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back into Zions Bank Stadium. Substitution for the Titans as Liza Anderson on the sideline now. And we get ready to get the ball back in play. Olympus Titans lead it 2-0 thanks to a brace from Hope Munson. Ball booted up towards the top of the 18. And that one will go out of bounds and out. A corner kick coming up for Olympus. Corner kick and a set piece opportunity for the Titans to try to extend their lead. The cross comes in, punched away by Nagel, and booted out by the Redhawks. Munson tracking it down. Hope Munson. Now playing it to Bradley. Bradley up to Hansen. Hansen can't bring it in. Nicely defended by Bountiful as Micah Page now in possession for the Redhawks. Up the sideline looking for Bell Sorensen. Ball comes out to Taylor. Taylor goes out wide. And back for Taylor. Taylor now to the near sideline, cut out by Bountiful. And that ball given away. Throw-in coming up for Olympus. Ball over the top. Pulver up the near sideline. Pulver cuts inside. Cut out by Bountiful. It's McFeeters there trying to clear that one away. Nicely done by Pulver. Takes a deflection as it goes out of bounds and out for another Bountiful throw-in. This time in their own defensive third. Ball given away. Munson wins it back. Cut out by Morgan. Here's Hellowell. Hellowell plays it up. It's Nelson over on the far sideline for the Titans. Playing it to Bradley. Bradley trying to poke one through into the box. Olivia Roberts is there. Clears this one away. And a throw-in coming up for Olympus in their attacking third. 22:15 left to go in the second half. A brace for Hope Munson makes it a 2-0 lead for number 1 Olympus. Time running out here for Bountiful to try to respond. Olympus on the attack. Suture. The cross comes in. Nagel spills, and Nagel recovers. Eliza Nagel, dangerous ball played in by Suture. Landed into the hands of Nagel. She spilled, but did a good job to recover. Staley, now for Bountiful. Looking for options as she carries in possession. Plays it over the top, lands at Hill. Hill trying to get it back towards the sideline, cut out by Olympus. That's Ella Nelson losing out possession. Now here come the Redhawks. Nicely done by Emma Peterson to win it back. Still Peterson. Ball goes out of bounds and out. A throw-in coming up for the Redhawks on that far sideline. Comes out for Cavazos. Cut out by Bountiful. Now it's Morgan. Morgan turns, gets it up to Page. And Micah Page trying to play it back out towards the sideline. Cut out by the Titans. Hansen now near the middle of the park. Plays it to Taylor. Taylor out to Pulver up this near sideline. Pulver cuts inside. Pulver now plays it to Hansen. Hansen at the top of the 18. Staley clears it away for Bountiful. Munson still in possession for Olympus. Gets it out to Suture. Munson back out wide, looking for Pulver. Cleared away by Bountiful, only to find a Titan as Taylor looking to bring it in. Cavazos for Olympus. Plays it back to Taylor. Hellowell trying to cut it out for Bountiful. Still in possession is the Titans. To the near sideline for Suture. Suture cuts inside. Suture into the box. Suture for Hansen. Hansen goes down. Olivia Roberts defensively for the Redhawks can clear this one away. And it goes out of bounds. Olympus with all the momentum at the moment. This Bountiful Redhawks defense can't clear it away. Cavazos back into the game for the Titans. And checking back in for Bountiful is Winsler. 19:05 left to go.
Number 8, Sophie Winsler.
Throw in here for Olympus in the attacking third. Munson will look to play it into the box. Does. Goes near post. Hansen is there. Hansen again goes to ground. Still an opportunity as Cavazos tracks it down. Bountiful can't clear. Pulver gets a toe on it. And it goes out of bounds and out for the goal kick. Goal kick taken short. Roberts boots this one away. Only to find the head of Munson. And it goes out of bounds and out. Another throw-in coming up, this time for the Bountiful Redhawks. McFeeters throws it in. Comes off of Micah Page, throwing for the Titans, taken quickly. Pulver near the sideline, cut out by Olivia Roberts. And another throw-in for Olympus in the attacking third. Still here, the Titans putting the pressure on this Bountiful defense. Bountiful cannot clear. Munson, the cross comes in, goes back post. And that one will just float through and out for the goal kick. Taken short to Roberts. Emmy Sorensen trying to find support. Here's Winsler. Cut out by Munson. Munson looking to play it towards Ella Nelson. Just a little bit too much on that pass as it goes out of bounds and out for the goal kick. 17 minutes left to go in the second half. The Titans up 2-0, the number one in the RPI with the lead. And our 16:45 away from a 5A state championship game if they can hold. Munson plays it to Hansen. Hansen cuts back. Hansen taking a shot from distance, takes a deflection off of Staley. And that'll go out of bounds and out. A corner kick coming up for the Titans. Still all the attacking momentum on Olympus's side. The Brighton Bengals have arrived, and that's just a reminder that following the conclusion of this one, do not go anywhere. Game 2 of the 5A semifinals coming up next. Brighton taking on Maple Mountain. The cross comes in, lands off the post, and it's an own goal. Olivia Roberts tried to clear it, and off the clearance, hits her post, and it goes into the back of the net. You felt this one coming. Olympus had all the momentum in the attacking third.
Hallie Hansen, assisted by number 6, Ella Schuster. Olympus 3 and Bountiful 0.
And it's 3-0 Titan lead. Ball now to Staley. Goes up the far sideline. And brought down. Ball goes out of bounds and out. A throw in for Bountiful Cut out by Peterson. Peterson boosts this one away for Olympus. Bountiful with Sorensen in the attacking third. Sorensen at the corner flag. Cuts back, looking for support. And nowhere to go. Booted away by the Titans defense. The cross comes in. Sorensen brings it down. Again at the corner flag. It's defended by two Titans. Nowhere to go for Sorensen. And now Olympus can clear it away. Staley wins it back. The cross comes in, and Joss Baker collects. $3-0 lead for the Olympus Titans. $14 minutes left to go here in the second half. Ball booted up by the Titans. Lands at Sorensen. Sorensen with a heavy touch. And Cavazos momentarily winning it back for Olympus. Sorensen back in possession. Sorensen looking to play it up. Cut out by Bontempo. And now here comes Pulver. Pulver looking to play it to Hansen towards the sideline. Olivia Roberts giving chase. And that ball back in for the goal kick. A substitution coming up for the Titans as Taylor checks in.
Number 16, Brianna
Checking
Kittiona.
in as well is Brianna Kittiona. Off comes Ella Nelson as well as
Also for the
Adri
Titans,
Pulver.
Number 3, Cyril Taylor. Replacing Ellen Nelson.
Ball over the top, looking for Paige. Bontempo giving chase. Bontempo facing her own goal. Could have been dangerous there. Nicely done by Olympus to clear this one away. A throw-in coming up for the Redhawks. Back in the middle now for Sorensen. Sorensen looking to play it out wide towards Isabella Kuhn. And that ball will go out of bounds and out for the Olympus throw-in. Foul called and a free kick coming up here for Olympus. Ball booted away by the Redhawks. Isabel Hill. Ball given away. Olympus boots this one up. Goes over Staley. Staley trying to track it down. Does. Staley trying to play it up the sideline. Given away. Taylor wins it back for Olympus. And Taylor trying to connect with Suture. Too much on that pass as it goes out of bounds and out here on the near sideline for a Redhawks throw. McFeeters to throw it in. Brought down by Page. Page looking for support. Playing it to Staley. Staley plays it to Isabel Kuhn. That ball will go out of bounds and out for the goal kick. Joss Baker here for Olympus can boot this one away. 10 minutes A little over 10 minutes left to go. Here in the second half, the number one in the RPI Olympus Titans in search of title number 5. And they are 10 minutes away from a 5A state championship game, leading it 3-0. 2 goals from Hope Munson. 1 off the penalty kick here in the second half. And a 3rd by the Titans, making it a 3-0 lead. As the Bountiful Redhawks here trying to pull one back with Sorensen. Bell Sorensen trying to get it into the box, but nicely defended by the Titans. And a Titan down after the play. That might be Hope Munson. Will have a stoppage in play as the training staff once more checking in, or running in to check on the Olympus Titan player. Hope Munson back on her feet. And makes her way towards the sideline. Substitution coming up here for Olympus as number 18, Finley Duckworth, checks in.
Replacing Hope Munson.
Off comes Hope Munson, who has absolutely made her case to be the player of the game in this one. Ball back in play. At the top of the 18, Cavazos clears it away. Emmy Sorensen trying to track it down. Sorensen still on the ball. Sorensen playing it back to McFeeters. Cavazos again steps up and clears it away for the Titans. Cavazos goes to ground, advantage play as Roberts cuts it out eventually for the Redhawks. And we'll have a stoppage in play. A yellow card caution issued to Emmy Sorensen.
Your attention, please. A yellow card has been assessed against number 18, Emmy Sorensen.
Substitution, Jane Hellowell checking back in as Emmy Sorensen steps off. Ball back in play. And we'll have another throw-in coming up this time for the Titans over on that far sideline. Ball comes out as Winsler wins it back. Looking to play it back over the top, and Bountiful retained possession. Now goes out of bounds. A throw-in coming up for the Titans on that far sideline. Cavazos goes down, and we play on. Bountiful trying to keep possession here. Nicely defended by Olympus. Gideona there with the defensive challenge, commits the foul, and a free kick coming up for Olympus. Or excuse me, for the Bountiful Redhawks. Bell Sorensen standing over it to take for Bountiful. The cross comes in, floated in towards the top of the 18. Cavazos now carries with time and space. It's McCoy Cavazos. Tries to filter one in to Hansen. Can't get it to her. Nicely defended by Bountiful. One back Suture trying to win it back high up the pitch for the Titans. The cross comes in and into the hands of Eliza Nagel, who's off her line. Ball booted away by Nagel. Jade Cavazos trying to keep possession for the Titans. Belle Sorensen doing a good job to win it back. Sorensen boots this one up. At the sideline for Hill. Hill back to Morgan. And Morgan gets around one. Gets around Taylor. Trying to filter one through. Booted away. Staley now over the top. Page trying to win it. Bontempo trying to clear. Bontempo gets a boot on it. And now Emma Peterson for Olympus gets it out to Bradley off the deflection. Sorensen wins it back. Quickly won back by Emma Peterson. Sorensen. Belle Sorensen still in possession for Bountiful. Ball goes out wide to Staley. Substitution coming up for Olympus as Hope Munson back into the game.
Replacing number 38, Jade Cavazos.
Jade Cavazos out. 5 minutes left to go here at Zions Bank Stadium. For this Bountiful Redhawks side, doing a good job making it to the semifinals once more. However, that state championship remains elusive. Back-to-back final appearances in the last 2 years. And this year will fall just short of making it back to the state championship game. The good news for Bountiful, Belle Sorensen, just a junior, and will be back again next season, along with Emmy Sorensen and Micah Page. So opportunities will still be there for the Bountiful Redhawks to try to fight for that elusive state championship.
Substitutions for the Redhawks. Number 5, Ellie Evans.
Lou Plank doing a phenomenal job as the head coach of this Redhawks side.
Replacing number 33, Isabel Hill, and number 21, Lauren Staley.
Setting this team up for good success in 5A. And now the ball comes down to Hansen. Hansen pokes one through to Taylor. Taylor with options. Cuts back inside, gets it on her right, takes a shot, deflected off of Roberts. And now here comes the Redhawks with Hellowell. Hellowell looking to float one in over the top. Lands now at Isabel Kuhn. Sorensen bringing it down. Substitution in the offing for the Titans. Will have a stoppage in play as Liza Anderson back into the game. Substitution for the Red Hawks as well.
Substitutions for Buffalo. Number 32, Morgan Jensen. Number 30.
Ball back in play.
Jensen. Into the Olympus lineup, number 11, Liza Anderson.
Bradley will play it up to Taylor. A foul will called and a free kick coming up here for the Olympus Titans. Free kick as Emma Peterson will boot this one away for Olympus. Plays it to McCoy Cavazos. Heavy touch. One back by Page. Page brings it up for Bountiful. Plays it to the near sideline for Duckworth. Finley Duckworth does a good job to keep that one inbounds off of the Bountiful Redhawks, and so off of Hill, so it'll come out for a throw-in. Duckworth looking to throw it in. Munson goes back down, and a substitution coming up here for both sides. Munson down on the near sideline. Pulver checks in.
Number 14, Markel Davis. Into the Olympus lineup, number 17, Adrian Pulver.
Markel Davis in for the Bountiful Redhawks. Off comes McFeeters. Hill trying to poke one through. And that ball out of bounds and out. A throw-in coming up. Ball goes back out. And a throw-in coming up now for the Titans, as the entire Titan bench on their feet, ready to go with under a minute to play. Last year fell short of a championship game, lost to the eventual state champion. Eliza Nagel punches this one away. Now here we are a year later, and the number one in the RPI, the 17-1 Olympus Titans, are 15 seconds away from a championship game. The countdown.
8, 7,
The fans on their feet cheering on their side. And that will do it. The Olympus Titans have done it. Olympus is heading to the 5A state championship game behind a stellar performance from Hope Munson, who got the brace. And now they will have a chance to fight for state championship number 5 on Friday. The number one in the RPI prevails 3-0 over the Bountiful Redhawks. And they are the first of the 5A teams to make it into the next round. Hope Munson with a brilliant performance. And her 2 goals make the difference as the Titans are through to the next round. That's going to do it for us here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. As always, presented by Heidemann & Associates. I'm Alex Napolis. A big shout out to Vince Francis on the camera. And from the entire Rewind Sports family, we thank you for watching. Don't go anywhere. We're not done. 5A action continues next as the Brighton Bengals get ready to take on the defending 5A state champion in the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles. That one coming up next here on KSLSports.com.